There are 7 fruits, among them 4 apples and 3 strawberries are there. What is the ratio of apples to strawberries? Ratio is 4 is to 3. Also we can write the ratio as 4 by 3. Can you tell me what is the part of apples here? We can see 4 apples out of 7 fruits. So the part of apples there 4 by 7. So what about strawberries? It is 3 by 7. We can find out the part of apples and strawberries from the ratio itself. That is, the corresponding ratio is 4 for apples. So 4 by sum of its ratios, that is 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. That we can write in the denominator. So part of apples is equal to 4 by 7. Then what about strawberries? For strawberries we can see 3 there. So 3 by again the total 4 plus 3 7. So 3 by 7 is the part of strawberries. If total of some items is given and also its ratio, we can easily find out the actual amount by using this method. Total number of fruits 7. Then ratio A is to S, apple is to strawberries 4 is to 3. Now if we want to find the actual number of each, first we can write part of each apples and strawberries. So part of apples is equal to 4 by 4 plus 3, that is 7. Then part of strawberries 3 by 4 plus 3 is 7, so 3 by 7. Now we can find out the number of apples by multiplying its part with the total number. So 7 cancel, we get 4. So number of apples 4 itself. The number of strawberries, we can multiply its part with the total, that is 3 by 7 into 7. Again 7 and 7 cancel, so 3. Then if we add that two numbers, we should get the total number. We can see 4 plus 3 is 7. So our answer is correct. If the total number of fruits is 49 and the ratio is the same, what should be the actual number of each fruits? First we write part of each fruits. So part of apples 4 by 7. Then strawberries 3 by 7. Then number of apples is equal to its part into total, that is 4 by 7 into 49. Now we can cancel with 7. 7 in 49 7 times. So 4 into 7 is 28. Then strawberries 3 by 7 into 49. Again 7 cancel, so 3 into 7 is 21. If we add the numbers 21 plus 28, we get the total number 49. Also, if we find the ratio 28 is to 21, we get its simplest form as 4 is to 3. Here, angle ABD is to angle DBC is given. We want to find its actual measurement. What we want to do? We want to find part of each angles. Then that part into total of two angles we want to find. Is the total is given? From the figure itself, it is clear that the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. That is, they are linear pair. So the sum of two angles is 180. So we can easily do. That is, angle ABD is equal to 3 by 5 into 180. Then 5 is going 36 times in 180. So 3 into 36 is equal to 108 degree. Then angle DBC is equal to its part, that is 2 by 5 into 180 degree. In 5 in 180 36 times, then 36 into 2 is equal to 72 degree. Thus we got our angles which sums 180 and ratio is 3 is to 2. There is also another method to find the second angle. That is, if we first find out 108 degree We can find out the second one by subtracting 108 from 180 degree. Then also we get 72 degree. See the next question. Draw a line AB of length 9 centimeters. A point P to be marked on it such that the lengths of AP and PB are in the ratio 1:2. ആദ്യം ഒരു ലൈൻ AB 9 centimeter വരയ്ക്കണം. Then ABയിൽ ഒരു പോയിന്റ് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. ആ പോയിന്റിന്റെ നെയിമാണ് P. And P should be marked such that AP is to PB is in the ratio 1:2. So that AP and PB we want to find out. The actual length we want to find out. So let's start. First we can draw a rough figure. So let this be the line AB. Now we want to mark a point P such that AP is to PB is equal to 1:2. And also given that the total length is given. So we can write AP plus PB is equal to 9 centimeter. That means total length. Okay. So can we find out each AP and PB? Can we find out? Yes. First what we want to do? We can write the part of AP and PB. So what is part of AP? Then corresponding ആയിട്ട് വരുന്ന number 1 by, we want to add these two numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. Then part of PB. What is part of PB? Here it is 2. So 2 by 1 plus 2, 3. Okay, now we can find out the length, the actual length we can find out. That is AP is equal to, what we want to do? We want to write the part 1 by 3 into and total length, that is 9. So this is equal to, here 3, we can cancel 3. 9 by 3 is 3. So 1 into 3 is 3 centimeter. Okay. Then next is PB. PB is equal to, part of PB is 2 by 3 into total length is 9. So this is equal to, again cancel with 3. So 2 into 3 is 6 centimeter. That means AP we got is 3 centimeter. Here 6 centimeter. So adding we get 9 centimeter. So we got P should be marked 3 centimeter from 8. So you can draw it, is it? See the next one. Sita and Sobi divided some money in the ratio 3:2 and Sita got 480 rupees. What is the total amount they divided? Here total amount is not given. Ratio and the money Sita got is given. So we can write what all information given. The money Sita and Sobi got is in the ratio 3:2. Then the money Sita got is given. That is equal to 480 rupees. Total is not given. We want to find total. So how can we find out this total? We know the part of money Sita got. Part of money Sita got is equal to 3 by 3 plus 2 is 5. So we can write that 3 by 5 into total amount is equal to what? Total amount in the 3 by 5 ആണ് സീതയ്ക്ക് കിട്ടിയത്. So that is given. That is 480. How can we find out this total? Total is equal to 3 by 5 we want to shift to the right side. So 480, here it is multiplication. So here it is division. 3 by 5. So that is equal to 480 into 5 by 3. We can multiply with its reciprocal. So this is equal to. So in 480, 3 is going how many times? 160. Then 160 into 5 is equal to 800 rupees. So this is the total amount they divided. Hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you.